What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, September 13th, 2016, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Famous X-Men villain Mr. Sinister is set to appear in Fox's upcoming mutant swan song for Hugh Jackman's Wolverine 3. The confirmation comes from X-Men producer Simon Kinberg and franchise director Bryan Singer, who stated, according to Cinema Blend on the audio commentary for X-Men Apocalypse, that Mr. Sinister will indeed appear in Wolverine 3. Notably, Mr. Sinister was teased during the post-credit scene of Apocalypse as a man was shown putting a vial of Weapon X into a suitcase labeled X's Corp, a reference to Mr. Sinister's real name of Nathaniel Excess. Kinberg and Singer revealed no other information regarding the character or how he would fit into the still mysterious Wolverine 3, which has yet to receive an official title. Wolverine 3 is said to be Jackman's last turn as the iconic Claw mutant after sticking with the character since 2000's X-Men. Patrick Stewart confirmed that he would be returning to his role as X-Men head Charles Xavier in the film. Boyd Holbrook, Richard E. Grant, Stephen Merchant, Elizabeth Rodriguez, Eric LaSalle, and Elise Neal round out the rest of the cast. Wolverine 3 is expected to arrive in theaters March 3rd, 2017. 50 Shades Darker sent fans into a frenzy by releasing an official poster and teaser trailer Monday. The 50 Shades of Grey sequel shared an image of Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan as Anastasia Steele and Christian Grey with the tagline, "Slip into something a shade darker." The preview, meanwhile, features a glimpse of the mask Anna wearing in the poster and a scene with Christian asking intrigue. The movie was released a first full trailer Tuesday. The 50 Shades film are based on the E.L. James book series, which follows the tentative BDSM relationship between Anna and Christian. 50 Shades Darker will see elements from Christina's past threatened the couple's future. Dornan told Entertainment Tonight in August, "I felt comfortable the second time around. I think when you're making the first film of any franchise, there's a lot of pressure in terms of setting a tone." He revealed, "This time I felt I had a lot more time on my hands. Everyone was in a better place about it, so it was definitely a better experience." 50 Shades of Grey opened in February 2015 and earned $571 million at the box office. 50 Shades Darker will open February 10th, 2017, with the final installment, 50 Shades Freed, to follow February 9th, 2018. Natalie Portman and burgeoning star Lily Rose Depp were all smiles on the red carpet Saturday. 35-year-old actress and Depp's the 17-year-old daughter of actor Johnny Depp and model Vanessa Paradis attended the Toronto International Film Festival premiere of their movie Planetarium. Portman, who is expecting her second child with husband Benjamin Millepied, concealed her baby bump in a loose-fitting floral Dior dress. Depp wore a strappy mini dress with black and gray fringe. Planetarium is directed by Grand Central Helmer Rebecca Zilowitsky. The movie tells the story of two sisters, Portman and Depp, and pre-World War II friends who believe they can communicate with the dead. Depp told the Wrap prior to the event, "We just got along really well just as soon as we met, so it wasn't hard to have that kind of bond on screen." Portman added, "And Rebecca sent us to the spot together. It was great. We became very comfortable very quickly." Portman's Jacqueline Kennedy biopic Jackie screened at the film festival the next day. Depp, meanwhile, is also slated for Yoga Hosers with dad Johnny Depp and The Dancer with singer and actress Soko. G.I. Joe star Burgin Hun Lee has revealed that the third entry in the series is yet to enter production due to Dwayne Johnson's busy schedule. Lee said while speaking with LRM at the Toronto Film Festival, "I heard from the studio that there's a possibility to do the third one, but I think they're waiting for the actors' schedules." He continued, "They're arranging the schedules for the actors, especially Dwayne Johnson." Lee stars in the action-adventure series based on the popular Hasbro brand as villainous ninja Storm Shadow, alongside Johnson, who portrays hero Roadblock, and Ray Park as Snake Eyes, someone Lee has stayed in contact with about doing another film. Lee said of Park, "Him and I always talked about those kind of ideas and some other projects and what if we do some things. We always talk, but it's just talk." The trio was last seen in 2013's G.I. Joe Retaliation, directed by John M. Chu. The filmmaker has since decided not to film a third movie, with director DJ Caruso taking his place back in 2015. Johnson's upcoming packed film slate includes Mona, Fast 8, Baywatch, and Jumanji. Miss Arkansas savvy Janie Shields was crowned Miss America 2017 at Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall Sunday night. A student at the University of Arkansas, Shields performed a jazz dance to They Just Keep Moving the Line from the television drama series Smash for the talent portion of the program. Shields' acceptance of the highly coveted crown is just the beginning of a journey that will take her to every corner of the nation and around the world during her year of service as Miss America 2017. She will embark on her national speaking tour about her platform Eat Better, Live Better, and act as the official National Goodwill Ambassador for Children's Miracles Network Hospitals, noted a press release from the Miss America organization. First runner-up of this year's pageant was Miss South Carolina Rachel Wyatt. 96 Miss America contest was broadcast on ABC. Chris Harrison and Sage Steele hosted the event, which featured celebrity judges Sierra, Mark Cuban, Gabby Douglas, Sarah Foster, Laura Marano, Cole Swindle, and Miss America 1985 Charlene Wells Hawks. Camille Grammer is returning to The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. 48-year-old television personality teased fresh drama for Season 7 while confirming she'll appear on the Bravo series in an interview with Entertainment Tonight. Grammer revealed, "You'll see me this year. Yes, we're filming now. We're kind of in the throes of it now, and we had a fun party last week in Malibu, so you will see that in the show, and that was really exciting." She also said there's drama this year, and it's a different type of drama. I don't think that I can say too much, but our show never lacks it. I can say that it never lacks the drama. Grammer, the ex-wife of actor Kelsey Grammer, had attended a Great Gatsby theme party in Malibu, California earlier this month. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kylie Richards and her husband Mauricio Uromansky hosted the bash. Grammer captioned a photo of herself with the couple. "Thank you at Kylie Richards 18 and at Mansky 18 for an amazing night. Thank you for everything. Malibu party, amazing house and views." Grammer starred as a series regular in seasons 1 and 2 and appeared as a friend of the Housewives in season 3. She returned as a guest in season 5 and 6 after sitting out in season 4. Reese Witherspoon and Scarlett Johansson stunned on the red carpet Sunday. The 40-year-old actress and 31-year-old Marvel star attended the Toronto International Film Festival premiere of their movie Sing, which screened as a special presentation. Witherspoon and Johansson, who voiced Rosita and Ash, both turned heads in mini dresses. Witherspoon wore an off-shoulder number with a floral embroidery, while Johansson chose a bright red frock with sheer sleeves and an oversized bow. Matthew McConaughey, Tori Kelly, and Taron Egerton were among this movie's other stars who walked the red carpet. The film also features Seth MacFarlane, John C. Reilly, and Nick Kroll, who weren't present at the event. Sing is an animated musical comedy written and directed by the Hitcher's Guide to the Galaxy Helmut Garth Jennings. The movie follows a koala, played by McConaughey, and a sheep, played by Reilly, who hosts a singing contest to raise money for their theater. Johansson told Flicks and the City, too, about the premiere. "It's definitely an uplifting, heartwarming story. I think that it's a film really about you following your dreams, taking a big chance, a big leap of faith, and relying on the support of your friends that believe in you to make things happen." Sings opens in theaters December 21st. Witherspoon is also slated for Disney's new adaptation of A Wrinkle in Time, while Johansson will star in the DreamWorks Pictures adaptation of Ghost in the Shell. Katie Holmes spent quality time with daughter Suri Cruz while celebrating her mom's birthday over the weekend. The 37-year-old actress delighted fans by posting photos of herself cuddling the 10-year-old at a surprise birthday party for her mom, Kathleen Holmes. She captioned a sweet snap of herself and Suri, #bless, #goodnight, #gratitude, #happy birthday mom, #family, #love. Katie Holmes, the youngest of Kathleen and Martin Holmes' 5 children, shared her daughter with her ex-husband Tom Cruise. She and the 54-year-old actor split in 2012 after more than 5 years of marriage. The actress said in the December issue of Ocean's Drive, "Motherhood changed you completely in such amazing ways, and I think that you become who you're meant to be. Being a parent is also a source of inspiration to just work really hard." She also says, adding to her split from Cruise, "I don't really regret anything I've done. I've learned from everything, and everything sort of leads you to the next place. I just keep going." Katie Holmes, who reprised Jacqueline Kennedy in The Kennedys After Camelot, has posted a rare photo with Suri from the miniseries set in June. She recently told Us Weekly that she doesn't influence the 10-year-old's fashion choices. The actress said, "No, absolutely not. She has her own sense of style." Fox, HBO, and Netflix each won 5 prizes during the second part of this weekend's 2016 Creative Arts Emmys presentation in Los Angeles. A&E and Adult Swim are 4 apiece, while Cartoon Network and NBC each scored 3. Saturday night's portion of the awards distribution focused on scripted shows and specials, and Sunday evening the spotlight was on unscripted variety and documentary programming, the Emmys website explained. Several shows celebrate multiple wins. Fox's movie musical Grease Live picked up the statuettes for Outstanding Special Class Program, Lighting Design Direction, Production Design, and Technical Direction, Camera Work, Video Control, while Netflix's true crime saga Making a Murderer snagged the prize for Outstanding Documentary or Nonfiction Series, Writing, Directing, and Picture Editing. A&E's Cartel Land earned the accolade for Outstanding Documentary Filmmaking, Cinematography, and Sound Mixing, and HBO's Last Week with John Oliver was honored for writing for Outstanding Variety Series and Picture Editing. Adult Swim's Children's Hospital won for Short Form Comedy or Drama, and the show's Rob Corday was named Outstanding Actor in a Short Form Comedy or Drama. Network's Robot Chicken was recognized as Outstanding Short Form Animated Program, and character animator Scott Darrows won for individual achievements in animations. Other notable winners included CNN's Anthony Bourdain Parts Unknown, which was named Outstanding Informational Series or Special. What Happened to Miss Simone, which garnered the title for Outstanding Documentary or Nonfiction Special, and RuPaul Charles of Logo's RuPaul's Drag Race, who took home the Emmy for Outstanding Host for a reality competition series. Emmys for the top tiers category, honoring excellence on the small screen, will be bestowed on September 18th in a gala to be televised on ABC and hosted by Jimmy Kimmel. The ABC series Mistress has come to a close after 4 seasons. Rochelle Atis, who stars as April Malloy, confirmed this much Saturday on Twitter after media outlet broke the news the day previous. 4-year-old actress tweeted, "Mistress has an unfortunate come to an end of its road. Thank you to all the fans for supporting us. See you guys on the next journey." Word of the consolation comes in the wake of the show's Season 4 finale, which aired Tuesday, September 6th. The episode killed off original cast member Eugene Kim's character, Dr. Karen Kim. Mistress premiered in 2013 with Atis, Kim, Jess McCallan, and Alyssa Milano as stars. Milano left the series after 2 seasons and was replaced by Jennifer Esposito, who departed after Season 3. Executive producer Rena Melman has told TV Line prior to the finale that she and showrunner Josh Reams were hoping for a 5th and final season. She says they were planning 1 more year of story, which also seeking a graceful way to wrap up the series. Judith Light and Jeffrey Tambor says they knew immediately that their transgender-themed dramedy Transparent was something special, and are thrilled so many viewers and critics seem to agree. The Jill Soloway-created show, which is currently Best Comedy Series Emmy nominee, will kick off its 3rd season on Amazon on September 23rd. It follows the Fight for Men family as its patriarch transitions from Moore to Mora. Light told UPI during a roundtable with reporters in New York recently, "I didn't know what my expectations were. I hoped it would be fabulous. I wanted very much for it to be what Jill had said she wanted it to be, which was culture changing the conversation, dynamically talking about how we treat other human beings." Indicating Tambor, who sat beside her during the interview, meticulously brushing crumbs off a table, Light continued, "We've been friends for many, many years, and I really wanted to work with him, and I just wanted to do it. I hadn't read anything, and after I talked to Jill, I just wanted it so badly." Tambor and I both said after the first table read of the pilot that it was the best table read we've ever been to in our entire lives, our entire careers, and those are long careers, as you know, and so it was moving and exciting and hopeful. Tambor agreed about that memorable first rehearsal before confessing that even before then, it was quite amazing. I threw myself at Jill. I just went in. I'm in. There was about a half a dozen times that in a career we just go, there it is. I just feel like I've been waiting for more. There she is. Now, he also added, "It's very exciting that the same way we are sending it, it's being gotten, and that to me is so rewarding. When people come to us and just start talking, they just start talking. That's my wedding," they say, and I would go, "Okay, all right," and not always about trans issues or things like that. I think it's going to be an unconscious level, and these are times when we need a lift, and it's lifting people, Tambor noted. Light chimed in, "And it's a universal story. The content is of a transgender person, but it is a person who is being their authentic self." Former couple Courtney Cox and David Arquette took to social media Sunday to pay tribute to David's recently deceased sister, Alexis. The former Friends star wrote on Twitter following the news of Alexis' death, "My heart goes out to anyone who was lucky enough to know Alexis. We will love and miss you forever." David added, "Thank you for all your love and kind words about Alexis, my hero for eternity," on social media side alongside a black and white photo of himself posing next to his sister. Cox and David were previously married for 14 years. Their divorce was finalized back in 2013. Alexis died Sunday with the cause of death yet to be disclosed. Transgender actress known for her roles in Last Exit to Brooklyn, The Wedding Singer, and Blended is also the siblings of stars Patricia Arquette, Richmond Arquette, and Rosanna Arquette. Rob Dietrich and wife Brianna Noel Flores are first-time parents. 42-year-old television personality announced in an Instagram post Saturday that he and Flores welcomed the son Coda-Dietrich on September 9th. They captioned a photo of the infant. "Say hello to Coda-Dietrich, AKKD, AKK, Dada," born September 9th, 2016. At 7:28 p.m., 7.7 ounces. Myself and at Brianna Dietrich feel so incredibly blessed and thankful for our healthy baby boy. Dietrich and Flores, who were married in September 2015, had announced they were expecting in March. The MTV star said at the time that he and his wife were looking forward to bringing an amazing young boy into this world. He wrote, "I love at Brianna Dietrich in so many ways. I can never create the words to express how deeply and truly I love her and us. When you have a forever love so great that the ultimate way to express it is by creating a child together." Dietrich and Flores enjoyed a romantic baby moon in Bora Bora the next month. Television personality couldn't help but gush about his stunning wife while reflecting on their pending parenthood in August. He said, "We are weeks away from bringing out our son into this world, and I've been in awe of how well she has handled the difficult task of growing a child and preparing to become a mother. I love you so much," at Brianna Dietrich. Celine Dion switched into a new music genre on Monday when she performed famous rap songs on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. DeGeneres explained to Dion, "You sing these ballads all the time. I want you to keep growing as an artist, so we put some rap songs in the prompter. All you have to do is sing the words." 48-year-old then somewhat reluctantly launched into her own version of Nelly's Hot in Here 2002 single. Dion asked DeGeneres following the song, "What is that? My career is going to end tonight." Dion then followed up that performance with her own unique spin of Missy Elliott's Work It and LMFAO's Shots. Also on Ellen, Dion discussed how her family is coping with the passing of her late husband Renee Angeli. She says, "It is tough, I have to admit. It's part of our life, and life has imposed this on him. That was his destiny. I still feel extremely fortunate that he has given me 3 magnificent children, wonderful pieces of luggage." In August, the singer announced her intentions to honor her late husband with a tattoo. Katy Perry is opening to working with Taylor Swift on one condition. The 31-year-old singer told fans in a tweet Saturday that she's willing to collaborate with Swift, but the 26-year-old star apologizes for their reported feud. Perry wrote in a response to a fan asking if she says sorry, sure, would you collab with Taylor Swift? Perry's conflict with Swift began in 2014 when Swift hinted to Rolling Stones that her song Bad Blood is about a fellow singer. Swift claimed the unnamed person nearly destroyed a headlining tour. The star said, "She did something so horrible, I was like, oh, we're just straight up enemies. And it wasn't even about a guy. It had to do with business. She basically tried to sabotage an entire arena tour. She tried to hire a bunch of people out from under me." Social media users speculated Swift was talking about Perry, who tweeted, "Watch out for the Regina George in the sheep's clothing," a day after the interview was published. Perry later told Billboard, "If someone is trying to defame my character, you're going to hear about it." More recently, Swift's ex-boyfriend, Calvin Harris, appeared to confirm the feud by saying Swift was trying to bury him like Katy, by revealing she wrote his song, "This Is What You Came For." Perry subsequently tweeted a GIF of Hillary Clinton making a face and shrugging. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1990, the drama series Law & Order premieres on NBC. It will go on to be one of the longest-running primetime dramas in TV history and spawn several popular spin-offs. According to the now famous Law & Order formula, the first half hour of the hour-long program, which is set in New York City, focuses on the police as they investigate a crime often inspired by real-life news stories, while the second part of the show centers on the prosecution of those accused of that crime. Each episode opens with the narrator stating, in the criminal justice system, the two people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups, the police, who investigate crime, and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories. Law & Order's cast has changed continually throughout its run. Among the best-known characters are homicide detective Lenny Briscoe, who was played by Jerry Orbach from 1994 until his death in 2004, Lieutenant Elena Van Buren, played by S. Epatha Murchison since 1993, District Attorney Jack McCoy, played by Sam Waterston Since 1993, Detective Mike Logan, who played by Chris Knopf from 1990 to 1995, Naylor reprised the character for the spin-off Law & Order Criminal Intent. Detective Ray Curtis, played by Benjamin Bratt from 1995 to 1998, and Detective Ed Green, played by Jesse Martin from 1999 to 2008. The actresses Jill Hennessy, Carrie Lowell, and Angie Harmon each did a stint of Law & Order as assistant district attorneys. Fred Thompson, who was a U.S. Senator from Tennessee from 1994 to 2002, portrayed District Attorney Arthur Branch, and from 2002 to 2007. In 2008, Thompson launched an unsuccessful bid for the Republican nomination for the U.S. President. Law & Order has also featured a long list of guest appearances by famous actors, including Julia Roberts, Samuel L. Jackson, Chevy Chase, and Edie Falco. On September 20th, 1999, Law & Order Special Victims Unit, starring Marissa Hargitay and Christopher Maloney as a pair of New York City detectives who investigate sex-related crimes, premiered on NBC. Law & Order Criminal Intent followed in 2001. Law & Order Trial by Jury debuted in 2005 and lasted for one season. The original Law & Order went off the air after 20 seasons on May 24, 2010. Also on this date in 1996, Tupac Shakur dies. Hip-hop star Tupac Shakur dies on this date in 1996 of gunshot wounds suffered in a Las Vegas drive-by shooting. More than 2 decades after his death, on this date in 1996, Tupac Shakur remains one of the most recognizable faces and voices in hip-hop. Steady stream of posthumous albums released has kept his name near the top of the lifetime sales ranks, and artistic efforts like the 2003 film Tupac Resurrection have kept his image and music currently among fans who were far too young to have seen and heard him perform while he was alive. His recording career came to an end with his death at the age of 25, but like another famous rapper with whom his story is intertwined, Shakur has only grown in stature with each passing year since his still unsolved murder. The story of Shakur's death on September 13, 1996 began with a failed attempt on his life 2 years earlier. On November 30, 1994, Tupac Shakur was shot and seriously wounded during a robbery committed by 2 armed men in the lobby of a Midtown Manhattan office building that housed a recording studio where he'd been working on his third album, Me Against the World, in 1995. For reasons that have been detailed obsessively in the works of such as Nick Broomfield's 2002 documentary, Biggie and Tupac, Shakur blamed the attack on producer Sean Puff Daddy Combs and rival rapper Christopher Wallace, aka the Notorious B.I.G. Shakur's charges and his subsequent move to the LA-based recording label Death Row Records sparked the so-called East Coast versus West Coast feud that defined the hip-hop scene through the mid-90s. In Las Vegas on September 7, 1996, for the Mike Tyson-Bruce Seldon boxing match, Shakur and others in his entourage were captured on tape in the lobby of the MGM Grand Hotel engaging in a violent scuffle with the man later identified as a member of the Los Angeles-based Blood Street gangs. Hours later, Shakur was riding as a passenger in a car driven by Death Row Records head Marion Suge Knight when a white Cadillac pulled up alongside them at the stoplight on Flamingo Road and opened fire. At least 12 shots were fired, 4 of which struck Shakur and 1 which grazed the head of Suge Knight. Emergency surgery at University Medical Center saved Shakur's life that night, and in the days following, doctors announced that his chances of recovery had improved. However, Tupac Shakur died of his wounds. 6 months later, Shakur's rap rival Christopher Wallace, the Notorious B.I.G., was murdered in similar circumstances in Los Angeles. No arrest has been made to date in connection with either murders. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, September 13th, 2016. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.